Jai Hind, welcome to the course Network Analysis and Synthesis. And today I am going to discuss some problems on duality of this course. So, before carrying out the problems on duality, just discuss what are the procedures to draw a dual of a network, and we also discuss some dual relationship between the variables. So, what are the graphical procedures? So, the first one is identify the message in the planar network. So, network must be planar. So, if the network is planar, then what we do, we just identify the number of message in the given network. That is the first and foremost job. Second is, inside each mesh place a node and number them. Suppose there are 3 meshes in a given network, so we number them 1, 2, 3 and place a reference node outside the network. Then third is, draw a line between two nodes. Between the two nodes, one is the original node in the mesh and other one is the reference node generally, and if the element is between two meshes, then we draw the line between the two nodes. Network traversing only one element at a time. And the fourth is the draw the dual between the elements. If the original network having the resistor, then you have to draw the dual of the resistor, that is the conductor, in the dual network, and magnitude will be same, only unit will be dual. So, suppose we have the resistor of 10 ohm in a given network. So, dual will be conductance of 10 mho. So, unit will be dual and magnitude will be same. So, these 4 points are for the network elements. Such as inductor, capacitor and resistor. So, these 4 rules are applied to the network elements, in passive elements, inductor, resistors and capacitors. Network may contain or can have a source. So, how will orient the source in the dual network? So, first is, we assume a clockwise direction for all mesh currents in the original network, say N1. So, we orient the network in a clockwise fashion, okay. And the orientation, suppose the network is containing voltage source. So, orientation of the voltage source is identified by the direction of mesh current, okay. So, if the direction of the mesh current and the voltage polarity is same means, suppose we have, this is your voltage source, this is plus V of 10 volt, and suppose this is dual and this is the part of a network, and this is, say, this is the I1 of this. So, this is a clockwise direction. So, this current I1 is entering negative terminal and leaving the positive terminal. In this case, the direction of the mesh current and polarity is same. Then the orientation of the current source in the dual network, because the dual of the voltage is current, will be towards nodes, okay. So, if the network is containing a voltage source, and if the direction of the mesh current and polarity of the voltage source is same means the current is entering at the negative terminal and leaving the positive terminal, same means. Then the direction of the current of this dual voltage will be towards node. However, if the direction of the voltage source, that is the polarity, and clockwise mesh current are opposing each other, means the current is leaving the positive terminal, entering the positive terminal and leaving the negative terminal, it means it is opposing the polarity of the given voltage source. In that case, the current source in the dual network will be directed away from the node. So, these are the some rules, some procedures to draw how we will draw the dual of a given network. Okay. So, first 4 they are for the passive elements, inductors, capacitor and resistor, and these 3 are for the orientation of the source given in a network. Then there are some dual relationships. So, for the if the original network is having current, so dual is voltage, resistance, conductance, inductance, capacitance, impedance, admittance, reactance, susceptance, branch current, branch voltage, mesh or loop, it is node or node pair, mesh or loop current, node voltage or node pair voltage, link, that is the tree branch twig, link current, tree branch voltage or twig voltage, twig voltage, tree branch current, link voltage, tie set, cut set, short circuit, open circuit, parallel, series, Thevenin, Norton. So, these are the some dual relationship, and this these are for the graph theory. Graph theory we have the twigs, links, cut set, tie set, cut set matrix, tie set matrix. So, this up to this is the up to graph theory, remaining the for the network. So, these are the dual relationship. You are going to draw the dual of the network, a network is containing current. So, in the dual it will be the voltage, resistance dual will be the conductance, inductor, capacitor, impedance, admittance and so on. So, these are the some dual relationships. You can remember this, just remember it. Remember it. So, these are the procedures and these are the some dual relationship. Now, the how we will draw the dual of a given network, that is the question. So, this is the given network, and we can see that there are 2 meshes, mesh 1. So, what is just mesh 1, this mesh 2. So, place inside a mesh a node and number them. So, there are 2 meshes. So, mesh number 1, mesh number 2, and this is your say mesh current I1 and I2. Okay. Then 2 meshes, 2 nodes, and outside the network take the reference node and mark is as this is the reference node, reference node. Now, connect the elements. So, this one is from 1 to reference, this 4 Henry, inductance is between 1 and reference, this 6 farad capacitor is in between 2 meshes, mesh 1 and mesh 2. So, we just connect mesh 1 and mesh 2 through this 6 farad capacitor, then this and this way. So, if you remember the procedures how to draw the dual of a network. So, connect 2 nodes, first node reference node, first node second node reference node. This way we connect traversing one element at a time. So, from 1 to reference we have the 12 ampere current source, 1 to reference we have the 4 Henry inductor, then 2 to reference we have the 0.1 ohm, and from 2 reference we have the 6 volt. Now look at this mesh current is supporting the direction of the current source. So first what we will do, just mark them. This is your 1 and this is node 2 and this is your reference node. Okay. So from 1 and reference, this is the 12 ohm ampere. So the dual of the current is voltage, so it will be 12. Magnitude is same, only dual of the unit. Then 1 and reference we have the 4 Henry, so we have the 4 farad, because the dual of the inductor is the capacitor, so it is 4 farad. Now, so look at the 6 farad capacitor, it is in between mesh 1 and mesh 2. So mesh 1 corresponds to node 1 and mesh 2 corresponds to node 2. So in the dual network it will be between node 1 and node 2. So it will be between node 1 and 2, and it is a capacitor in original network. So in the dual network it will be a inductor. Of 6 Henry. Now from 2 reference we have resistor. So in the dual it will be the conductor, and it has resistance of 0.1, so it is 0.1 mho, or we can say 10 ohm, both are same. So in the mho it will be 0.1, and in the in terms of the ohm it will be 10. Now look at this current I2 is, this mesh current is entering the negative terminal, leaving the positive terminal. So it is the polarity of the voltage source and direction of the mesh current is same. So in this case the direction of this will be towards node. So this is a current source, because it is a voltage source in the original network, 6 ampere. So what will be its direction? So direction will be decided by this mesh current and polarity of this voltage. This mesh current is entering the negative terminal, leaving the positive terminal. It means the direction of the mesh current and polarity of the voltage source is same. So the direction of this current will be towards node. So towards node. So it will be like this. So this is the dual network. This is dual network. So we can draw like this. So this is your voltage, this is your capacitance, then this is your this. So this is 6 ampere, it is 0.1 mho, or you can write 10 ohm. This is the 6 Henry and this is 4 farad, and this is the plus and this is the minus, and it is of 12 volt. So magnitude will be same. This is the dual network. This is the dual network. This is the dual network. So this way we can draw the dual of the network. For the passive elements, we just take the dual relationship between the variables, and for the source orientation we just remember 3 rules. How will orient the source in a dual network, whether it will be towards node or away from the node, that will be decided by the direction of the mesh current and polarity of the voltage source in original network. Come some another problems, look at here. So this is also a planar network and there are also two mesh. So this, suppose this is 1 and this is 2, okay, and then take the outside, this is your reference node, this is your reference node. Connect node 1 to the reference, traversing one element at a time. From this, this 2 Henry and 5 volt, they are in between mesh 1 and mesh 2. So they will be connected like this will be connected like this, and this will be this, and this will be this. Now, so there are two nodes, so mark them. This is your node number 1 and this is your node number 2, okay, and take the reference node, okay. So between 1 and reference it is 4 Henry, so 4 farad, one and reference 2 ohm, so 2 mho, it is 2 mho, it is your 4 farad, okay. This is this mesh current, this mesh current is supporting the direction of this 4 ampere current source. So its polarity will be plus will be towards node 1 and negative will be towards reference node, and this is your 4 volt, okay. So this 3 elements are in mesh 1 and the 2 Henry and 5 volt they are in common to the both the meshes. So in dual network it will be these 2 elements will be in between 1 and 2, okay. So 1 and 2, and we can see that in the original network 2 Henry and 5 volt they are in series. So in the dual it will be in parallel. So in the dual it will be like this. So dual of the inductor is capacitor and the dual of the voltage is current. That is clear. Now this is, we can write here 2 farad. Now question is, how will orient the this 5 volt, this is your 5 ampere, this is your 5 ampere, okay. How will orient, whether the direction will be from 1 to 2, matlab towards 2 or towards 1, how will decide? That will be decided by this. So suppose this I1, this I1 minus I2, this I1 minus I2, it means I1 minus I2 is entering the plus terminal and leaving the negative terminal. So the dual will be the current source away from node 1, away from node 1. Look at I1 minus I2, I1 minus I2 is this, it is entering the plus terminal and leaving the negative terminal. So I1 minus I2 is, the direction of this I1 minus I2 is opposite to the polarity of the voltage source. So in that case the direction of the current source in the dual network will be away from the node. Away which node? The node which having the greater current. This mesh have the I1 and I1 is greater than I2. So, it will be away from this. So, it will be like this. It will be like. Take another example. Suppose some other group of people say that no, I2 is greater than I1. I2 is greater than I1. It means this current is entering the negative terminal and leaving the positive terminal. So, I2 is greater than I1. So, in this case the I2 minus I1 is supporting the polarity of this voltage source. In this case the direction of current source will be towards node. Which node? The node having the more current means I2. So, it will be towards. So, it will be towards. Okay, clear? So, this in this type of problem you have some you need some clarity how we will orient the voltage source or current source in the dual network. That is decided by the direction of the mesh current and polarity of the voltage source. If it is same, then it is towards node. If it is the opposite, then it will be away from the node. And away from which node? Node having the more current. Now come to there. So, this 2 and 2 between difference it is, so it is 1 mho. And now look at here, this I2, this is your I2 and is supporting the polarity of the direction of the current source. The mesh current and the direction of the current source is same. So, it will be the polarity plus will be towards node and so it is 3 volt. So, this is the dual of the network. So, we can draw more clearly. 4 farad, 2 mho and 4 volt they are in parallel because 2 ohm, 4 Henry and 4 ampere they are in series. So, in the dual they will be the parallel. So, they all three are in parallel. This 2 Henry and 5 volt they are in series. So, in the dual they will be in the parallel. The dual of the 2 Henry is 2 farad and dual of the 5 volt is the 5 ampere. Now, the 1 ohm and 3 ampere they are in series. So, in the dual they will be in the parallel. So, this is the dual of the network. Dual of the network. So, there are 7 rules to draw the dual of a network. Remember those rules and dual relationship, you will be able to draw the dual of any given network. Okay. Now, we carry out some problems that have been asked in the university examination. Problem: draw the dual of the network shown below. So, this is plus minus 20 volt. This is your 4 Henry, this is your 3 ohm, this is your 0.2 farad and this is the 2 ampere and we have another element here having the 5 ohm, and this question has been asked AKTU 2022-23. Okay, so draw the dual of the network. So in the given network there are 3 meshes. So this is mesh number 1, this is mesh number 2, and this is mesh number 3. So inside each mesh place a node and number them. Okay, so there are 3 meshes, so there are 3 nodes 1, 2, 3, and the second is orient all the meshes in the clockwise direction. That is the another requirement. So first identify the number of meshes. So there are 3 meshes, number them 1, 2, 3 and place a node inside each mesh. So 1, 2, 3, and outside of the network place a reference node and say it is your reference node. Okay. Now connect these 2 nodes traversing one element at a time. So this way, because this 0.2 farad is in between 2 and 3. So it will be like this. 3 ohm is between 1 and 2. So it will be like this. 4 will be like this. It is between 2 and 3, and 20 volt is between 2 and reference. So this way connect 2 nodes, okay, traversing one element at a time. So 0.2 farad in the original network, it is in between mesh 1 and mesh 3. Okay, 3 ohm it is in between 1 and 2. It is a common to the both the meshes. 4 Henry 2 to 3. So in the dual network just place 3 nodes. This is your node 1, this is node 2, this is node 3, and take a reference node. Okay. Now this mesh current, say this is your I1, this is your I2 and this is your I3. Okay. So I1 is the direction of this mesh current I1 is, and the direction of this current source 2 ampere, direction is same. Okay. So in the dual network it will be, the polarity will be, the plus will be towards node 1 and minus will be towards reference node. So and the magnitude will be 2 volt. Magnitude will be the same, 2 ampere 2, and ampere, the dual of the current is the voltage, so ampere volt. Okay. Now come to the 0.2. So 0.2 is in between 2 and 3. And one thing, 5 ohm is also there. Okay. So 0.2 farad is in between 1 and 3. So it will be like this. It will be 0.2 Henry. Okay. Now 1 and 2, there will be 3 ohm. So 1 and 2, 3 ohm resistor, so 3 more conductor. Okay. From 2 and 3, we have the 4 Henry inductor. So in the dual it will be the 4 farad. From 2 to reference we have 20 volt. So it will be the current source, and the current source will be, this is your 20 ampere. 20 ampere. So direction of this, the direction of this mesh current I2 is opposing the polarity of the voltage source. It means that it is entering the negative terminal and leaving the, entering the positive terminal and leaving the negative terminal. So the direction will be away from the node. So it will be away from the node. Now 2 to 3 finish. Now 2 to 2 and reference. Now 2 and 3, it is 4 Henry, we have done it. Now 3 to 5. So 3 to 5 we have 5 ohm. So it is 5 mho. It is mho, 3 mho, MHO. Okay, 3 mho. It is mho. So how many elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the dual of the network. Dual of the network. Okay, so this way we can draw the dual of any network of a given network. If we remember the procedures, there are seven rules, and if we know the dual relationship between the variables, we can easily draw the dual of the networks. So this is all about the duality. We carry out some more problems related to the duality. And before going, just remember these 7 points, how to draw the dual of a network. So thank you very much. Jai Hind.